oh boy, it looks like our boy Subaru has been re-isekai'd back to his past as he was warmly welcomed by his half-naked dad. Well, welcome back guys to episode 4 of ReZero, where things took a really unexpected turn of events with Subaru kind of racing after Emilia to help her out with the trials, but instead it looks like he himself has been dragged into the trials of now having to face his past. I personally think that this episode is going to deliver a lot on the feels train, as the trials is all about facing your past, so I feel like there is going to be a certain aspect of Subaru's past that he needs to accept before kind of moving on, like passing the trial. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let us see what this episode is all about. If you guys want to watch a full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at all the figurines! I think I saw one from the Fate series. Oh, good morning to you too. The dad's gonna be real cool. Ooh! What a way to wake up. I can definitely see where Subaru gets his eyes from. Damn? A forest of greens. Wait, that's it? It's not good to be picky about your food, so I'm just going to give you a serving of beans. I love how they're just passing it around. This family is awesome! Wait, miso soup and toast? Fair enough. Still passing the beans around? I like green beans. They can be quite tasty. But I just don't know about a whole entire bowl of them. Oh, okay. This family. I guess that's a bit better. The fuck is going on? Has he not going to school? Ooh, why did that pain kick in? It's kind of the same as when he activates his, like, return to death. Wait. Have we gone back? Oh, I hate how the series can make any moment instantaneously very intense. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm sorry, did you just moonwalk in here? Yes, you did. The dad starts implying like, oh, if you're having a wank, I apologize, I'll come back. Is it just me? But is this whole entire episode going to look really hazy? And that's not being mean to the animation. I think that's to emphasize like kind of the dream-like situation, like the fact that we're in like the trials. I think it's to create that kind of ambience. We could tell like the size of the like frame are also kind of like blurred out. He's my pride and joy. What a lovely, honestly, family relation. It's quite rare to see. He's got his mother's eyes, I think. Yeah, the eyes especially. Was it the pain? I don't know if the pain is part of the trials, like back in the Isekai world, or if this is part of the pains he actually experienced in the past. Yeah, see, like, look how very, like, hazy everything. I love how the dad was intentionally going to do that. And that's when I was like, oh, he is going through a lot of pain. What's going on? Why is he going through so much pain? Why does he keep asking that? Is it to remember Emilia? Oh, maybe it is. Your waifu did. How could you forget about your waifu? About all your waifus. What is this? So cool! Best dad award. Totally agree with that. This is all gonna be. It's just Peas Day. Seemed a little better. Your eyes are cool! What is happening with our boy? What is going on? Is this the path that he needs to face? Emilia! That's right. How could you not remember her? Subaru saves Emilia, and now it's Emilia's time to save Subaru. He remembers. There is a girl that you like. There is a girl that he likes. That he loves, I should say. So I'll be okay now. Ooh, nice cutscene. I already knew all of it. It made me give up, huh? Oh, it's baby Subaru. You're definitely his kid. Making everyone laugh seemed way cooler to me. What did you end up doing? Things I did got dumber and dumber. Subaru was a troublemaker. But the kids are one by one disappearing. Until there was no one behind him. There was no one left there. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, sweetie. That's why kind of the whole 180 happened. What did you do? Oh, he tried. I wanted you to say, I don't love you. I don't think your parents could ever do that. I wanted you to make me give up. That's Ram! That's right, how could you leave your multiple waifus behind? From Zeta. ReZero! Ah! It clicked. Wait, did I now realize that? Wasn't meant to be obvious, but anyways, it makes sense. Starting from zero, ReZero. Like restarting from zero. Huh? Eh? Father headbutt? I'm feeling the love. Yeah, that was definitely not a headbutt. Hey. Yeah. Pick a more active method. Who would ditch their own kid just because he retreated into his shell? Okay, let's do this. I found a girl I like. Damn, what a lucky guy. Has a girl that he likes and has a girl that loves him. Another girl that loves him. I think he hated the fact of being constantly compared to his dad, like saying that you're just like kind of your dad. Because he has so much like respect for his parents, I feel like he also didn't like the fact that he was disappointing them. That's why the words that constantly kept repeating of just like, oh, you're just like him, was really like taunting on him. I guess this is him finally facing his past with his dad. Oh, having to say goodbye again is gonna hurt. Well, I guess this time he gets to say goodbye. I'll be able to make anything up to you before. I know. Oh. We've seen Subaru being literally ripped in half before, but I think this is the most kind of emotional moment. Now it's time to face the mom. Give it your all. Hey! Natsuki Subaru. And I will do anything. Love it. Absolutely love it. That was a fabulous pose. Subaru. He finally opened his bedroom curtains. I don't know, I felt like the room being dark and shut in also kind of represented the fact that Subaru didn't want to let just the mayor, but he didn't want to let anything kind of in. The world or mayonnaise? A boy can handle it. It's the worst. Yeah, it's just on the same pathway. I feel like it's getting hazier and hazier. I feel like it's... Yeah, giving up and trying to be just like your father and everything. Okay, thank you. This was a very nice conversation up till butthole. Oh, if there was anything I could have done, I would have gladly done it for you. These parrots! Someone who isn't me or your father did something for you. Very grateful. Damn, this is... I'll just make myself worthy of them after. I was worried. This took a dark turn. Okay. Half a use me after all. Yeah, you filled your quota. I didn't know the expectations of living up kind of to his father was really kind of... It looks like somebody had like a bit of an identity crisis. Trains? No. Oh, thank God. I don't know what turn that was gonna take. So I won't see you for a long time. I don't think we've ever had an isekai where we kind of got like the reasons behind why he became like shut in, and also having to face your past again. I love how they both have such the same eyes. It's pretty. Oh, we wanted to do something for you. Oh, that line was beautiful. That line was also really beautiful. As long as you can smile when you're done. I think we're all crying with you, Subaru. He's finally said goodbye to his past. Like, faced both of his past and finally kind of. I almost forgot. Oh. Ooh. That's what she said right before he left. Oh, jeez. No, that was. Oh, no. And last time he didn't get to say take care. Well, you didn't get a chance to reply. Nani? You look so cute with the little. And then the uniform. To confront your past. What did it do for you? Parents and child. That is how we end. Okay, firstly, Ekidona in his school uniform was freaking hella cute. I'm just listening to this ending song and I think it's such a perfect ending song for this episode. I know, it's just so beautiful. And I believe it's a different ending we've actually had from the past one, because remember the past ending one was very dark, which got me extremely worried about how this kind of series was overall gonna go. But I think I absolutely appreciate the fact that they did a different ending for this week's episode, because it was extremely different. I absolutely did not predict that it was going to be this type of episode. Okay, let's be real, this is an episode where we all cried, or at least had a very emotional moment where we could relate to, as I honestly think like we've all been in at least kind of a similar situation as Subaru, or experienced something quite similar to Subaru. And I believe this episode, not only did it do a good job from kind of taking a break from its usual style of storytelling, I think it's just overall really interesting that we did kind of like a re-isekai, like we re-isekai'd into the fantasy world and then we got isekai back out of there. I guess technically this was more like revisiting the past, like facing our past and kind of coming to some sort of acceptance in regards to kind of Subaru's past. So especially with the way they kind of animated the background scenery, with making everything very bright and blurry, so you couldn't necessarily make out exactly what was going on in the backgrounds. I think that gave it a really nice kind of dreamlike atmosphere. It definitely set the mood and the tone that we were in fact in a different kind of place. We were looking into the past, and honestly felt like how we would look into our dreams. I don't know, you know, when you kind of dream and you try to remember how your dream looked like, everything seems a bit fuzzy and hazy, not necessarily is everything kind of finely detailed and drawn out. So I quite appreciated that detail, how this whole episode was very kind of blurry, except for right at the end where we met Ekidona. I do believe that was the only scene where everything was quite clearly laid out. I do believe after Subaru said both his farewells and acceptance to his dad and mother, especially after his mother, where he said I will, after she said take care, I do believe that is when we had the most brightest scene, and then it transitioned into a very clear looking classroom where we saw Ekidana. So I thought that was quite a nice attention to detail, how the overall story about our past when we're facing it gave off a very kind of dreamy atmosphere, and when we finally came to our acceptance and faced all our problems in the past is when everything kind of cleared up. I think that really showed how Suba's mindset is a lot more clear now since he has faced his past, where he's now able to continue his adventures. So yeah, honestly a very impactful episode. I think this by far has to be my favorite episode from the series. I know we're only into episode 4, but I think it's just because it gave us such an unexpected kind of turn of events. Who knew we would honestly visit kind of our protagonist's past. So I think that's a very interesting concept we explored here within kind of an isekai themed anime, for us to go back and explore the past. I just thought that was overall quite unique. I do feel like the only other kind of isekai anime I saw that was in last season, My Next Life as a Villainess, that also explored kind of saying farewells to our past, but also looking forward to kind of the isekai world and what positive impact the isekai world has had on them. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this overall concept of exploring not only the isekai world but our previous worlds and how that all kind of ties in and impacts each other. Hence why I feel like this is going to be one of my most favorite episodes, even though we have many episodes left to explore of this season. But yeah, definitely a really great episode that I really did enjoy. But with that, we now leave off with Ekidana asking Subaru what confronting his past has now done for him. So definitely excited to see how that will lead into next week's episode. So until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.